everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I've got a bombshell of a report. Well, James O'Keefe's organization, Project Veritas, has done it yet again. They have gone undercover and revealed some of the corruption happening within the deep state. Now, for those of you who are aware of his channel, he's gone undercover numerous times, his organization specifically, and revealed corruption within the DNC and also revealed corruption from the Pregnancy Crisis Center. So many things have been exposed, and I encourage you guys to watch his channel. But the latest clip and what I'm about to show you exposes a young man who works for the Department of State, and he admits on record that he is a Democrat Socialist of America member and that he is pushing a socialist agenda while at work. Take a listen to that clip.
I work for the State Department. I'm a civil servant, so I'm a union member and all that good stuff.
So like it's that I'm gonna do DSA work.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can do DSA work.
I do. I'm careful about it. I don't leave a paper trail. Like I leave emails, any press that comes up, I leave that until after 5:30. But as soon as like 5:31 hits, got my draft messages ready to send up.
Nice.
Yeah, you got the work done. Ready, you just gotta press send now.
Right. So that was what is public record in this room? I mean, maybe someday I'll go to Board of Elections jail. Probably not.
There you have it. That's a young man bragging about pushing a socialist agenda on work hours and using your tax dollars, by the way, because we fund the Department of State. And so that means that we're giving money to fund his pushing of a socialized agenda. That should outrage everyone here. Want to know something else? Once word got out with the DSA, the Democratic Socialist of America, once word got out that James O'Keefe was onto them, they automatically went and started shutting down all their social media profiles. I encourage all of their members to ghost themselves and shut down their profiles in preparation for James O'Keefe. What is it that the DSA is attempting to hide? Is there more corruption within the DSA? Absolutely. And I do think that they're not only in the Department of State, but likely in other departments as well. James O'Keefe is exposing the deep state bit by bit by bit, and they exist in every branch of government. They even exist as our congressmen and senators. Take Maxine Waters, for example. I believe she is an agent of the deep state because she avidly pushes her socialized agenda. Now, all of you, if you've watched my channel, you know earlier this year, she went on record with her quote unquote fans and telling her people to, well, if you are a business owner or work at a business, to not allow Trump and his supporters and his administration into your restaurants or into your businesses, to deny them service. And that's exactly what a lot of them have done. Well, now she's going on record again, this time encouraging her people to quote unquote knock off the president and the vice president. Take a listen.
There are those who say, well, what if we get rid of him? Then we've got that vice president, and he will be worse. I said, knock off the first one, and then go after the second one.
What exactly do you mean by that, Maxine Waters? Are you telling your people to assassinate the president and the vice president, to kill the president? Are you telling them to impeach the president or cause strife? What is it that you are exactly implying, Miss Maxine Waters? Because you're drawing a very thin line between violence on a president, and I think she needs to be investigated. She is absolutely part of the deep state. And let me be frank with all of you guys. The deep state wants socialism in America. They are international socialists. They want a rich ruling class over the poor. And I know I sound like a broken record, but this is 100% what they want. And this is what socialism always brings: a ruling class of plantation owners and their slave masses underneath. That would be us. And I am going to stand against it every single day and reveal to you things that the mainstream media won't reveal. For example, The mainstream media has yet to reveal anything. Fox News has, but outside of that, they're not talking about James O'Keefe and how he's exposed some of the corruption recently. No, that's not even on their radar. They push it under a rug, which is why channels like mine are thriving, because we're giving you the real legit news. But here's the nitty gritty, and here's the bottom line. They want to get a mass of people that submits to their quote unquote authority, that are slaves to them. And I'm going to do everything I can to stop it. Want to know what they really want? They want a Chinese style censorship and a Chinese style rule of government. And they're already attacking conservatives and Christians and nationalists, because conservative Christians, nationalists, and populists are the ones that stand against the New World Order. They want all of that basically eliminated because they want to push their New World Order agenda. Want to know what's happening in China right now? Check out this report on zerohedge.com, and it's titled End Times Persecution. World's largest country is destroying thousands of crosses and Bibles. That's what you get in China. You see, the enemy of a communist socialist regime is Christianity, nationalists, and populists, like I said a moment ago. That's the enemy, because it doesn't fit their agenda. So what does Xi Jinping do? He censors everyone into oblivion. And he makes the church and forces the churches to go underground. Now let me tell you what that article kind of details. It says there's an above ground church and an underground church in China. The underground church means it's the secret, working from behind the scenes without the approval from the government. Then you have the government sanctioned church that's working from above the scenes. Why do some go underground and some do not? Here's why. Because now Xi Jinping is not only burning Bibles and crosses while allowing the churches to thrive, but he's forcing these churches to tear down images of Jesus and replace them with images of himself, of Xi Jinping. Oh, wait, it gets worse, because he's also telling the above ground churches you can't sing your hymns anymore. You have to sing the anthem to me. The anthem to Xi Jinping. Kind of sounds like what they were doing in Nazi Germany when they forced the schools to sing to Hitler and the churches basically to do likewise. Well, that's what's happening in China right now. That's why people are going underground. They don't want to serve Xi Jinping and his church-sanctioned brainwashing centers, because it's not even a church. If you're worshiping Xi Jinping, that's a brainwash center. And you know what else they do at these churches? They force the churches to have a camera front and center that can facial scan everyone in the audience, everyone, so they know exactly who attended these events and church meetings. Tick-tock, tick-tock, re-education camps exist there. Don't think it'll happen here. It already is. Not on the level of China, but we're getting censored. We're getting removed from social media. That's step one. That's step one. And I don't think any religion should be targeted. None. All of us should have freedom of religion, no matter what side of the fence, Christian or not, Jew or not, Muslim or not, Catholic or not, whatever your religion is. We all have the freedom to serve and have a right to what we believe. But they want to take that away because they want the leadership, submission to them, just like Xi Jinping. Anyhow, I'd love to get your thoughts, comments, and concerns on this. Please, I encourage you, share this far and wide, because it's the only way that it's going to get out, because the mainstream media won't touch it. In fact, they didn't touch the story about Xi Jinping burning the churches or tell you about what's going on with the above and underground churches. No, mainstream media won't touch it. One news source did, and that was Fox News. All the others remained silent. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.